Good evening, and welcome to beautiful Orvis Auditorium here on the University of Hawaii at Mānoa campus for another SCEP Live Online concert. My name is Tim Slaughter, your host for the evening. SCEP Live Online is a production of University of Hawaii Presents, based at the University of Hawaii at Mānoa Outreach College. I'd like to take a moment and thank our partners and sponsors, the University of Hawaii Music Department, the East-West Center Arts Program, the Hawaii State Foundation on Culture and the Arts, the National Endowment for the Arts, Kaunua Senior Services, Friends of Mānoa Library, and you, our audience. Tonight we have a special performance for you, and joining me to tell you all about it is my co-host Kenny Endo. Many of you know Kenny from his expertise with the taiko, and you probably also know that Kenny experiments with a variety of musical styles. And when he first took up music, he was a jazz drummer, and eventually, though, chose taiko over jazz. Welcome to SCEP Live Online, Kenny.
Thank you, Tim. It's great to be here. I also want to thank you, Tim, for this series. During this pandemic, there's been a lot of musicians out of work, so you've really kept us busy. We really appreciate it. Tonight, we have Abe Legrimus Jr., who is a multi-instrumentalist. He first started playing drums when he was quite young, started playing vibraphones in high school. He's a graduate of Waipahu High School, by the way, then went to the Berklee School of Music and just started playing ukulele while he was in college. But he kind of makes music by anything he picks up. He's pretty amazing, and he's already released, I think, 3 or 4 CDs of just ukulele, and he tours all over the world, and now based in Los Angeles. He just came out with a new CD called Beyond Words, featuring ukulele, and tonight they're going to be doing some selections from that CD. I was talking to Abe earlier this week, and I said, you're in really good hands with the people that are accompanying him. We have Robert Shinoda on guitar. Robert, besides being an amazing guitarist, was a leader of a band called Nueva Vida, and also was the coordinator of one of the longest-running jazz series down at Gordon Biersch for over 11 years. We have Dean Taba. Tonight he's going to be playing the six-string electric bass. Dean is also the jazz instructor here at the University of Hawaii Jazz Band, involved in teaching, but also in composing, and really in demand bass player. Before he moved back to Hawaii, he was one of the top studio musicians and performing live musicians. So an amazing bass player, Dean Taba. And last but not least, we have Noel Okimoto on drums. And Noel is also a multi-instrumentalist. All these guys are leaders of their own group. And Noel composes. I've been on several projects with him. And the compositions he comes up with is just amazing, and he comes up with these. He'll bring okay, this is a sample, but it sounds like a perfectly finished CD already, and how can we improve on that? Anyway, he's an amazing musician, and it's really great to see these guys together on stage, and you're in for a real treat tonight. Thank you.
Whoa! Boy, does it feel good to play. It feels great to play. We're all so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be here. Oh, let me catch my breath. That was a lot of cardio. You're listening to, on that wonderful drum solo, Noel Okimoto. Give it up, yeah, Noel Okimoto. Actually, everyone was featured in that piece. A couple of bass solos by Dean Taba there. And a lovely guitar solo on the acoustic guitar, and also electric, Mr. Robert Shinoda. Give it up. The first song I played was a solo composition that I wrote called End of the Road, and then we kicked it into another tune of mine called Sunday Dance. And both of those songs are found on my self-titled album, which I released back in 2018. Kenny mentioned it earlier. By the way, thank you, Kenny, Mr. Kenny Endo, for the lovely introduction. I'm glad you could be here. It's great to see you again. But he mentioned that I released an album a few months ago called Beyond Words, and I'd actually like to play some tunes from the new record, so I hope you enjoy it. We're going to continue with a tune from the album. This one is called Can't Wait No More. Yeah, all right. Can't wait no more. Hope you enjoyed that one. We're going to continue playing cuts off the new record. This next one, on the record, it's actually a solo ukulele piece, but I thought it would be fun since I have such a wonderful band with me today to take it a step further from the solo ukulele arrangement and kind of expand it to a this band little arrangement. So we're going to have some fun with this one. This one is called Everything for Nothing. All right, everything for nothing. Noel, what's that called?
Tongue drum.
Tongue drum. That one we feature. I forgot to mention it, but if you're taking a look at what Noel is playing back there, it's there it is. He's holding it up. Let me get out of the way. There it is. It's a tongue drum, and it's you hit it and it creates different pitches. And that one is really cool because it has a 1/4-inch jack out, so you could plug it in. I think we're gonna get you a pedal board for the next one. Yeah. All right, we're gonna continue with another brand new composition. This one is called, it's a German word, and the title of this song is called Einbahnstraße, and that's my best German pronunciation, but it translates to one-way road. I came up with the main theme while I was on a trip to Berlin, and I was staying on a street that was a one-way road, and so named it after that experience. So I hope you enjoy it. Einbahnstraße. And the crowd goes wild. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to slow things down for a brief second. Once again, Noel Okimoto on the drums. Rocking it back there. Dean Taba on bass. And Robert Shinoda on guitar. Also rocking it. Thank you. Thank you very much. So it's one of my favorite jazz standards called Blame It On My Youth. We're going to do one more piece. This is track number 1 off of the brand new record. Oh, if you're interested in getting the album, please visit my website, abelagrimusjr.com. check it out there. Also on all the digital streaming platforms out there. So please enjoy. Once again, Noel Okimoto on drums. Yeah. Dean Taba on bass. And Robert Shinoda. And before we play, thank you guys also for joining me. This is great. It's really, really great to not only see you, but play with you. I'd also like to thank the University of Hawaii, SCEP, Tim Slaughter. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tim, for having me. Eric, also. Eric Chang, Kenny Endo, thanks for being here. The staff, give it up to the staff that's putting these concerts, wonderful video, wonderful audio. Todd Bodden doing audio also back there. Thank you so much. And please enjoy this last tune. This one's called August, California.
Wow. All I can say is wow. A big virtual mahalo to Abe Lagrimas Jr., Robert Shinoda, Noel Okimoto, and Dean Taba. Fabulous, gentlemen. Fabulous job. And from the comments we're getting, and all of you out there watching, please give them a big round of applause from wherever you are. We have people tuning in from Thailand, from Japan, from California, Arizona, as well as right here on Oahu and throughout the state, I'm sure. So it's been a fabulous evening. We kind of feel privileged. I mean, yes, we're excited to be able to give musicians work and everything, but in a way, there's a small group of us that have since October been able to come here to Orvis Auditorium and kind of like have our own private little concerts for us. So we say thank you to you as much as anything else. A couple of thoughts that have been popped up as we've been having the concert tonight. You know, what kind of brought the four of you guys together for this?
Well, every single one of the musicians, actually, yeah, Dean, so Noel, and Robert, they've all kind of been my musical mentors growing up. As I was coming up, and in the music scene here and in the jazz scene, these were the guys, and still are the guys who everyone looks up to. So I'm incredibly fortunate and blessed for them to be able to join me for today. So this is a treat, not I just want to let you all know who watching. It's a treat for me, but it's also a treat for you to get to see these guys play, and and to hear them play my music is really awesome. So
Yes.
I've learned so much from them growing up, and I'm proud to call them my friends and colleagues. So thank you guys. Thank you.
Wonderful. And that's so very true. They all each are masters in their own right, and I'm also lucky enough to have been able to work with them as well in the past. So it's fabulous to have all four of you together here tonight. Do you want to share a little bit more about what you've been up to in California, perhaps for those of us here back in Hawaii who
Sure.
are not?
Yeah. I mean, as a professional, full-time musician, it's no surprise that that we all kind of lost our regular gigs, our jobs, or the traveling and the touring. I'm in the same boat. So once the world shut down in March, I kind of was stuck at home, but trying to figure out how to proceed throughout the next year. A lot of musicians did teaching. That's kind of what I went into. So teaching a lot more regularly. Through Zoom, virtual teaching. I'm sure my students were happy because before this, I was always traveling, and I hardly would see my students. So I'm sure my students are loving. I hope they're loving seeing me every week. But yeah, I've been focusing on the teaching, and then this project came together. It started with just writing songs. I needed because I wasn't able to share my music or play for people. That's kind of what I was used to. There was no creative output, So besides practicing, at home, you're not really playing for anybody. I decided to kind of channel those, that energy into writing tunes. Thinking that at least make use of my time since I had a lot of time available. So writing tunes, and then it turned into a concept album where. Because studios were closed, we couldn't gather, obviously, so I couldn't record the record in the studio. So this was a time when a lot of musicians, myself included, were doing all of these pandemic-style videos where we were sending videos virtually or electronically, to our friends. It was kind of a neat thing because it gave musicians an opportunity to work together. Even if you don't live in the same place. I've got friends who were, having their friends in Europe track a tune for them, or, and anywhere. People were connecting. Musicians had to adapt and connect that way. So I decided to record this record like that. So it is, the album has a lot of variety of styles, but my background is in jazz, so there's a lot of there's a few jazz tunes on it. And what's different with jazz is that there needs to be a sort of dialogue and communication with the musician. So it wasn't an ideal experience being able to record all the parts remotely, but I had a lot of trust in the musicians that I used my LA band to at least try to capture something that would, that seemed like a live performance, a live jazz performance. And then some of the other tracks, kind of like that last one that we did, is a little bit easier to kind of produce and put together, one instrument at a time. But yeah, everything was recorded, all the parts were recorded at our homes and then kind of pieced together. So we recorded, and I didn't even see them, And also what was interesting, we weren't able to rehearse the music. Yeah. So I didn't really have an idea. This is the first time I get to hear actually my tunes being played live, with this idea in my head. But at the, during the producing the record, I got to, it was neat because the songs were coming to life like one instrument at a time, when the musicians would send me back their parts, So that's what this record is all about.
You want to give us the name of the title again?
Yeah, Beyond Words, and again, it's available on my website. It's on Apple Music and also Spotify.
Wonderful. Well, it's been a pleasure having you here, and all four of you. I also want to thank our sponsors and partners, the East-West Center Arts Program, the Friends of Mānoa Library, the Hawaii State Foundation on Culture and the Arts, the National Endowment for the Arts, Kainoa Senior Services, the University of Hawaii, the university's Music Department, and my co-producers in this series, Eric Chang from the East-West Center and Jonathan Korth from the Music Department here at the university. I also want to say a big mahalo to the production crew who turns Orvis into a regular little recording studio in the course of a couple of hours every evening. That's M. Richard, Margaret Arakaki, Anadev Banerjee, Nicholas Shaldrin, and Todd Bodden. And I want to let you know that we will have 2 more concerts in June before we take a break in July. So if you enjoy what you see, perhaps you want to come back and see us again. That will be on June 18th. We're trying something different. We're actually going to have a dance company in here, Convergence Dance Theater. We'll see how that goes. We have yet to really do a dance company like that. And then on June 25th, we have the Chris Ye Quintet. So all of you interested in either one of them, you can either email us at csinfo, that's CSINFO, at hawaii.edu to get more information, visit our website, go on the YouTube channel and subscribe, and we'll let you know. So it's been a pleasure, and we thank you, our audience, for tuning in. It's been a wonderful show, and I did hear a rumor that there may be an encore in the offing here. So is that possible, Abe? Sure. All right, here we go. Take it away. Thank you very much. Abe Lagrimas Jr., Robert Shinoda, Noel Okimoto, and Dean Taba, thank you all very much for being here this evening.